Hey guys, have I got some news for you? Yeah, there's a reason why I'm sort of fresh out of bed and behind my kitchen and my coffee sitting back there somewhere, because I just got some information that blew my mind and I had to tell you right away. I just spoke to one of the biggest casting directors on the planet because I have a personal connection to them. And I asked them a kind of sneaky question. I kind of knew the answer because I had kind of deduced it on my own, but I didn't want to accuse them of anything. I just wanted them to tell me what was going on. So I said, hey, what's the difference between casting now and the way it was pre-pandemic, you know? And he's like, oh, well, it's a world of difference. We don't do appointments anymore, and we never will. It's never going to go back to that. I'm like, why not? You know, you guys are kind of notorious for being kind of technophobic. Well, you know, we used to do appointments so we could see 20 to 30, 40 actors a day, you know, if we were really pushing, and we can only do that 2 to 3 days a week because we have a lot of other things to do. And now I can call in unlimited actors. I'm like, well, what do you mean? You can't look at unlimited actors, you know, because you have all these other things to do, right? That hasn't changed. No, we still have to do all those other things. So how do you see all these 300 to 500 actors or whatever it is you're looking at now, or you're calling in now? Oh, well, we don't. I'm like, well, what do you mean you don't? Well, we can't. Obviously, I can't look at 300 to 500 actors auditions. We only have a 2 to 3 day, 4 day window often for casting. You know, we got to make decisions. So I said, well, what do you do? Oh, well, we just focus on the ones we know, the ones we've seen before, the ones, you know, maybe if the agent really emphasizes their resume and I don't know them, I might say, oh, why should I see this person? Oh, because they were on this or that or the other. And like, okay, so mostly it's just who do I know? And of course, I'm getting some feedback from the producers and directors, who they know, who they might be interested in for a part. And I'm taking, you know, some suggestions from agents, but you know, of course, they're biased and everybody's biased. But basically, we're going to just start with the pool of people that we know, or that the people we know. And I'm like, how many is that? Oh, you know, probably about the same number of people that it was before. So like, you know, somewhere between 20 and 50. And I'm like, okay, so you're focused on 20 to 50 people, and then, you know what? Well, we're going to try and cast one of those people because we don't want to go into that herd of actors, right? Because going into that herd of unknown people, it's like, where do we even begin, right? How would I know who to choose? A picture, like a demo reel? I don't have time to watch the auditions. How could I possibly have time to watch the demo reels? Resumes? I don't have time for any of that. So what happens? Well, most of them don't get seen. Like almost none of them get seen. I'm like, so you are not looking at all of these auditions? No, unfortunately not. And I'm like biting my, I'm like, how dare you ask actors to audition? And I'm talking about myself. I'm thinking about myself here. I've been auditioning 3 to 5 times a week. And now I realize all those times when I thought I wasn't right for the part, I was right. I wasn't right for the part. But my agent's throwing, you know, spaghetti at the wall. Everybody's throwing spaghetti at the wall. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. So the only way you have a real shot at any part is somehow they know who you are. Somehow they know something about you. They have a sense of what you can do. They think you're right for it as well. So there you have it, guys. Email for actors could never be more important. It's only going to get more and more important because it's all about who you know. So you must create relationships. And since people are a little bit squeamish about, you know, knocking on doors, taking phone calls, they're kind of hiding, right? They're hiding away. Email is by far the easiest and best tool. And, you know, all forms of sort of text communications like LinkedIn, Instagram, DMing on Facebook, or wherever else you can, you know, find these people. It's so important. It's crucial. Nothing will happen if you don't know people. So get email for actors because it will not only teach you how to email people and, you know, teach you how to follow up with them and teach you how to kind of be relentless, because you are relentlessly trying to help people. This is not a negative thing, it's a positive thing. It's like somebody's drowning and you're relentlessly going to try to save them, okay? That's the principle here. But get email for actors, because this will help you with all forms of communication, in person, at parties, calling people, dropping in on them, knocking on their doors, running into them wherever. This will help you with all of that. It just happens to be called email for actors. So get it, because otherwise you can forget it. That's all I got. Talk to you soon.